I'm not sure what happened, but after maybe what's been years, I finally feel free again. I feel liberated and open and inspired, and it's taken a really long time to get back to that place. And I know it's a cliche, but it really was like the flip of a switch. A light bulb came on just like that. And after what felt like being shrouded in darkness for so long, it was really nice. And what's crazy is that I just felt this on the drive home 15 minutes ago, and that's what inspired me to get this little camera set up on this Raisin Bran box and just shoot this, even though it wasn't going to be the most elegantly produced thing I've ever done, or I don't know, it feels important. It feels really special, and to come out of a time where you're struggling so intensely and you can't create, you can't seem to find that source of inspiration that has come to you so many times before, you struggle to do the things that you love, and then like that, to snap out of it, it almost doesn't feel real. It definitely feels surreal. I think that's why I wanted to make this video, is because I know other people have gone through this or are going through this, these sort of desperate seasons of life where you just crave to be inspired and have that creativity you once had, but it simply will not come to you. So this is for you. This is for me. I hope to look back on this one day and see how far I've come, and hopefully I can retain this feeling or stay in this place for at least some period of time. And if I don't and I go back into a more difficult season, at least I know I'll get out of it eventually. All of this reminded me of a podcast I listened to, and I don't remember the podcast. I don't remember the host, the guest, but I do remember the message I was left with after it was over. I'll look for it after this and link it in the description once I find it. Hopefully I can. But what I took away from the guest was that these seasons of creativity are inevitable. And I hadn't really heard somebody relay it in the same way that I felt it, which was that there are these times where creativity just seems to flow innately. It just keeps happening. Ideas come to you and it's easy, and you just keep creating. And then the more you create, the easier it becomes. Those times are great, and you hope that they stick around, but inevitably you'll hit the moments, the seasons where you're left wondering, where has that creativity gone? Why is nothing engaging me in the way it used to? Why are ideas just not pouring forth into my mind? And that's a really challenging place to be, but having someone else describe it in a way that felt so real and relatable to me was, I don't know, I'm shocked I hadn't heard it before. Maybe it's not a revelation to you, maybe you've heard this many times, but it's never bad to get a reminder that those times are inevitable. They will happen, they will continue to happen. But then the opposite is also true, that if the more challenging times where creativity doesn't flow as freely are inevitable, then the flip side also has to be true, which is that eventually you'll snap out of it. Creativity will come back. You'll be inspired once again, and you'll do the things that you love again. And hopefully when that phase happens, you take advantage of it, because you never know how long it'll last. So I guess the message of this video is just to keep going. And maybe I'm talking to you, maybe I'm talking to myself in the future, and more likely it's both. Keep going, find a way to keep going, because having as many creatives as possible on this planet is important. We need your voices, your stories, your perspectives and insights, because everyone has unique insights and unique ideas, and it's all shaped by their own life experience that cannot be replicated by somebody else. So even if you're struggling at a time where creativity isn't coming to you, ideas aren't coming to you, please find a way to push through, find a way to keep creating, and take advantage of the good times when they do come, and recognize them when they show up. It's not glamorous, maybe this isn't the biggest revelation in the world, but maybe, like me, you also haven't heard another artist's perspective match up with yours so well. And while none of this is really easy, it is simple. And I think that that's something that is comforting me now, and I hope will comfort me in the future when these challenges arise again. I hope you took something away from this. I hope this was helpful. I hope you feel seen like I felt seen listening to that podcast. I hope that spark hits you once again, like it's hit me in the last 48 hours, especially in the last 15 minutes. Please keep creating, keep sharing your voice, keep sharing your perspective and your story. We need that in the world now more than ever. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful.